Oh, goody bananas. Holy shit. So, guys, as you may know, I watched the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct, okay? And I watched it late. I didn't even realize I just woke up this morning, and basically because I don't know why Nintendo put up directs like early for us, like early in the morning while I was sleeping, and I wake up to find out that, oh shit, Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct is today, and they already did the direct on the live stream. But anyways, enough of that. This direct, the Donkey Kong Bonanza direct, is the best one I ever seen so far, especially for the game for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I will not say this is probably gonna hot take, but this Donkey Kong, but even then it's not released yet. It's gonna release next month. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, it blew Mario Kart World out of the water. And I really think about this like, why can't this game be the premier title of the Nintendo Switch 2? Like, this game could have been the first title of for the Switch 2 than Mario Kart World second, because I don't know about much about Mario Kart World since I don't own the game, but it looks of it, it's like it's just your another Mario Kart series, but basically just added more content. But that's basically it. Yeah, I know you could switch characters a lot of times here and there, different variety of characters. But but overall, this the game Donkey Kong Bonanza, it is Super Mario Odyssey because of course because I think they have the same team that worked on that game for the original Switch system, and yeah, and so far the footage they showed, holy, it blew me away by how it looks and how it plays and all the mechanics, and especially Donkey Kong himself. Like, it is awesome to see. And basically, speaking of Donkey Kong, you know that rock buddy on the side of his shoulder. Well, basically, if you follow me on Bluesky, I posted it about like many months ago about the South Korean website featured a young version of Pauline. Well, basically, we got confirmation. It is young Pauline. So as we can see here, the rock form, it changed to young Pauline. Like, holy crap! Like, I did not see that coming. Like, so it is young Pauline, but like out of the form from a rock. Like, what the hell? Basically, there's a lot of mystery going on. Like, basically, basically, Donkey Kong and both the rock fell off from the surface, and the game is about Donkey Kong exploring each level's underground to the core. So yeah, and basically they came, both young Pauline and Donkey Kong came from the surface. So basically, and they're gonna working together, so as a duo. So and basically, uh, I was pretty excited to see. Basically, young Pauline has this power of singing, which, of course, yeah, if you remember Super Mario Odyssey, where Pauline is the mayor of New Donk City, well, she can sing as well because she's an absolute diva. But yeah, and basically, young Pauline probably has to like struggle a bit, like she needs to do something about it. But yeah, but we will get to Pauline of her singing. Okay, so yeah, basically, for so far from the direct, they show off a lot of stuff, a lot of moves for Donkey Kong, smash, throw, everything, stuff like that. You can explore more, and basically, the game is more of a super upgrade from Super Mario Odyssey, because the game is like a whole sandbox, and it seems like it's more bigger than ever than Super Mario Odyssey's. But yeah, the other reason why I compare it to Super Mario Odyssey, because if you take a look at the footage, it really looks like Super Mario Odyssey, because it's the same team that created the original one. But yeah, I do kind of love DK's new design, especially I like I like this shot. Look at DK. Like he's like it seems like he's grumpy right there. I like that for. I like the design they go for DK from the. Well, basically they came up with that design and they use it for the Super Mario Brothers movie. So then now they're moving that design forward. I mean, hey, I like the OG design. Believe me, I like it. But this one is pretty cool as well. I enjoy it. Basically, you can explore everything around the world, and basically, as we can get to the specials, there's a lot of specials, secrets here and there. But I will say this: the biggest aura I seen is this part. Like, I will show this part right there. Look at this. Um, I will play a clip for you and speak for itself.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Oh, this has the biggest aura I ever seen. Kong Bananza. This is so awesome. That's it. Basically, Pauline sings and transforms DK, as the narrator says. But this is so fucking awesome. I love it. I fucking love it. And is this game supposed to be said it's supposed to be $70? So yeah, that could have, you know, yeah, we know about the high price of the games, you know, to $80. Mario Kart World for $80. So far for Mario Kart World, I don't see that as $80. But the real $80 is this, the game Donkey Kong Bonanza. This is probably worth $80. Hmm? By how much is shown, the content, everything. Like, holy crap! This is the argument worth talking about. I know the high price. I really dislike the high price thing, but yeah, but there's a lot of reasons that needs to be justified why it should be priced that high. If then I'm okay with Donkey Kong Bonanza says it's gonna be priced for $70. I'm okay with that. So because at least it's justifiable because the gameplay footage and the presentation is shown. Yeah, it's worth $70. So yeah, but don't take my word for it. You can decide yourself in your opinions, okay? But yeah, especially where there's like a lot of new locations and even new villains as well, such as these 3 corporate monkeys.
The Void Company.
Yeah.
The mightiest mining operation both above
the Void Company, yeah. I like her. There's Grumpy Kong.
Gigantic corporate soldiers.
Damn.
Poppy Kong is responsible.
Oh, Poppy Kong, Jesus Christ. Oh, the way she moves around like that. The way she moves around like that. Look at that. Like, tell me, this is 100% waifu material. Well, boss material right here. It has energy. Don't call me a simp, okay? Let me enjoy things, please, and especially villains, okay? But yeah, guys, yeah, they have cool bosses here and there, especially the characters, everything. Especially you got Zebras. Oh, speaking of the transform like designs, especially remember when I showed you about the Bananza, the transformation. Yeah, Donkey Kong can transform anything to animals, like zebras, and even a fucking ostrich that can fly. Yeah, really. So Donkey Kong canonically lays eggs. Pretty odd, but pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, so overall, most of the time you can see it goes along, even finding secrets, treasure maps that can help you find more clues to get more items that will help, and even in costumes as well, like such as this one, the shop. Because once again, the shop. Do you see where the parallels are? Super Mario Odyssey. They have a shop too. So yeah, look at this. You can see right there.
Just open the closet and customize
just like Mario Odyssey. You can see the classic tie, treasure tie. That's the treasure tie? Okay.
Fits for
Yeah.
Donkey Kong and Pauline.
Yeah.
Or even
Stylish.
change up your fur color.
Oh,
Don't look as too
yeah,
much for
especially the
Donkey
fur
Kong,
car.
or too little.
Freaking naked.
Almost every article of
Okay,
clothing
cool.
comes with its own benefit.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool too. I like that. I like that. And speaking the whole game, it comes to no surprise that the game is focusing on Donkey Kong and Young Pauline, and it is the duo. So speaking of duos, please, I'm not the only one that give this game gives off Wreck-It Ralph vibes, or basically Monster Inc. vibes. You can see like Sully and Boo in Wreck-It Ralph. You see Ralph and Penelope. Yeah, this really gives off the vibes, especially when they show the end of the direct. This part right here. This gives us the vibes of Wreck-It Ralph. This one. Look at this.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, now to the core, no stopping us now. Get him, DK! Inside the storm, I found the key,
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
my own special power? DK!
That part right there. Whew. It gave me the feels. Like, does this really remind you of something? It reminds me something like Wreck-It Ralph. It really does. I don't know. There's some other comparisons out there. You can let me know in the comment section. Okay, but yeah, this is awesome. Oh, and yeah, you can see there's Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong there, which I find it funny they barely mentioned them at all. In which we saw there's confirmation they're in there. So hey, my boy Diddy is back. Yay! We don't talk about that other Diddy. The true OGs of Diddy we know is from Donkey Kong Country. Okay, that Diddy. But yeah, so basically, so far it's going to be released on July 17th, 2025. Next month, mind you. Next month. And holy shit. And yeah, and speaking of release dates, you know, as I said earlier, this game could have been the premier title of the Switch 2. It could have been. And when did the Nintendo Switch 2 released? It released back in not that long ago, a few weeks ago, June 5th. It was released on June 5th. You know, it blows my mind. I mean, it could have, like, you know, Nintendo should have delayed the Switch 2. They could have, and they could have released it on the same day as Donkey Kong Bonanza, make it to a bundle, and release it then and there, and that will be the biggest summer release ever. Like the biggest release ever of all time. That could have made it worth it. But yeah, but even then, yeah, you know, all that terrorist bullshit here, all here and there, yeah. But then again, guys, if you can ignore that, just focus on the gamer's perspective. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not throwing shades at anyone who enjoys Mario Kart World. Even Mario Kart World is good as its own, but I'm sorry, but DK Bananza, once again, I said this earlier, the Donkey Kong Bonanza blew Mario Kart World out of the water. Even then, the game didn't even release yet, but the direct and everything they showed, and if you compare the direct to Mario Kart World direct, there's a lot of setbacks to that, and so yeah, that could, yeah, I'm sorry, like Donkey Kong Bonanza is already like beating up the leagues on Mario Kart World out of the water. Okay, so yeah. Oh, well, so far, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What you guys think of the Donkey Kong Bonanza? Like, what you guys think? I think it's so cool, and very bananas. very, very bananas indeed. Oh man, I can't like I don't know if I gonna own the Switch too, but I do wish I could. But yeah, because this game really kind of changed my opinions about owning the Switch 2 because hey, the game like literally is so good to see, and hey, I can appreciate that. Yeah, even from Nintendo. Though keep in mind, I still dislike Nintendo's and its like business decisions, and especially shutting down other people's creative work. But yeah, but keep that how you will. All right. So anyways, guys, but yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Okay. So if you are you gonna get it, just that's okay for you. All right. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Sub a good comment, and as always, I'll see you next time. My next vids. Peace out.